British politics has just been hit by what can only be described as a full-scale electoral earthquake. The May 2026 local election results are in, and Labour, less than 2 years into government, has suffered its worst political bruising in nearly a decade. This was not a minor setback. This was voters collectively walking into the polling booth and saying, absolutely not. So what on earth has happened to Keir Starmer's government? And is Britain's political map being redrawn before our eyes? Let's look at the numbers, and they are not pretty. Of the roughly 5,000 local council seats up for election, Labour lost more than 70% of the seats it was defending. From old industrial heartlands to commuter belt towns around London, Labour's red wall has not just cracked, it has started shedding bricks like a badly built garden shed. Now think back to the 2024 general election. Labour was confident, energetic, and marching into power like it owned the future. Fast forward to 2026, and this so-called midterm test has come back marked in red ink, fail. See me after class. But where did the voters go? Surprisingly, the biggest winner was not Labour's old rival, the Conservative Party. Instead, it was Reform UK, the right-wing populist force that has suddenly charged across the political battlefield like someone unlocked a new character halfway through the game. Across Britain, Reform has been eating into Labour territory. Many voters seem tired of the traditional two-party ping-pong match, Labour, Conservatives, rinse and repeat. With the cost of living still painful and immigration still unresolved, more and more people are turning toward a louder, angrier, more radical promise of change. In other words, Britain's old two-party system has not collapsed, but it has definitely taken a chair to the face. So why are people so angry? Put simply, life has not got better. Nearly 2 years into Labour government, the economy still feels sluggish. Inflation may have cooled on paper, but prices in the real world remain painfully high. Add to that Labour's uncertain messaging on immigration, and many working-class voters feel not just disappointed, but betrayed. This election was not just about choosing local councillors. It became a national vote of confidence in the government, and voters used their ballots to shout, "We wanted change," not another PowerPoint presentation full of promises. The results also suggest that British politics is continuing to shift to the right. If a general election were held tomorrow, Labour would almost certainly be in serious trouble. But for Starmer and Labour, there is one small mercy: they still have about 3 years before the next general election. That gives them time to repair the damage, rebuild trust, and convince voters that the government can actually deliver. Because right now, the message from the electorate is brutally clear: Britain asked for change. Labour promised change, and voters are starting to ask, right, so where is it?